Hey everyone, it's Uproof Collectors here. We are opening up the brand new 2020-21 NBA Hoops Holiday Edition. These just came out today. Obviously, it's not Easter, but they're winter edition. I know winter is almost done for most of you. We're still kind of in the middle of winter, well, the end of
Not
winter.
really.
All of our snow melted, but it's cold today. Anyways, this is the holiday edition. They were $30, right, at the
Yes.
Meijer
Yep.
by us, and we were limited to 2 per person, so we got 2 of these. And last year we had a lot of fun opening these with Zion and Ja, and so we'll see if we can't pull a winter edition of LaMelo or a holiday edition. I don't know what they're calling them.
Yeah, so the restock this week was much more normal. I was there at, I think it starts at 3. I was there at 1:55 or something, because last week they sold cards early, so I wasn't sure what was happening. Nope, they had us, just line up, and it was just pretty normal, 2 per person. They said at first that I would be able to get 2 per SKU, and then once there got to be about 20 people in line, they came back over to me and were like, yeah, we're doing 2 per person. So
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea to try to do 2 per SKU, because you will burn through them quickly.
So here is obviously the design, just like last year. They have the little cloud and the snowflakes, which is pretty cool. I like it.
So you can see, you can see
here.
the difference. The LaMelo card doesn't have the snow on there, and that one does.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's a foil, the winter edition foil insert, class of 2020, Anthony Edwards. That's a cool card. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool. And now, we watched the game last night. At least I did.
They smoked them.
The Pelicans playing the Timberwolves. Timberwolves just destroyed them. But he looked good. That's the first time I really got to see him play. He started off pretty rough, but in the end, he shot pretty well. And
he had like 26 points, I think.
yeah,
So
and he shot like 45% from beyond the arc. And at first, his percentage was horrible, but then he started, honing in his shot.
Yeah, so they're pretty cool. I like I do like the snowflake. I think it's cool. I think that it doesn't really make any sense this year. Because they're coming out in March. But normally these come out right about Christmas time, right along with Topps Holiday, and they're super fun to open. And I mean, they'll still be fun. It's just odd.
Well, I think the thing that most people don't understand is that making these cards, they make them, I think, way in advance.
They make these base cards like a ton of time in advance.
Yeah, they get this to make. That's a nice one, LeBron.
It's cool.
To make these sets possible, it's like planning takes months. So yeah, it is what it is. We're still in the reeling from COVID, I think.
There's those 2 right there, Aaron Naismith. All right, so you get, I don't even say how many packs you said. 11 packs.
11
8
packs.
cards per pack to get up to 88 cards.
Yep. So that's a nice amount of packs.
This one feels kind of thick. This might be the
Probably
sweater relic.
Yep.
Yep. So we'll check this out. These are just like the Donruss. Was it Donruss Holiday? Is that what it is?
Football. Yep. Right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
They're pretty cool, I think.
Yeah,
At
I
least
like them too.
They were last
year. Oh yeah,
year.
definitely a sweater relic. You can feel it. There's the Authentic Kupo trading. It's nice. Obi
There's
Toppin.
Obi. Yep.
And Tyrese Maxey. We'll see who this is. Rookie sweaters. That's cool. Jalen Smith. Pretty bland patch.
Yeah.
But still cool. I saw a couple on eBay because I was just looking when we were waiting. So I kind of was wondering if they would have these today. There are some really cool holiday ones, so they're not all like that.
It's like from I'm sure it says not from any event. See what it says, not from any event.
Is not associated with any specific player, game, or event. So it's a napkin, but
right. So, but they do take real holiday sweaters and chop them up, which is kind of cool.
Different, at least. Once again, would make more sense around Christmas time. But anyway.
Yeah.
Here is the Winter Slam inserts. Those are cool. So there he is, Melo.
Yeah. Now I wonder if people will try to make the set of the Winter Slam.
They don't seem super valuable from what I looked at. They seem like they might be worth less than the regular hoops.
Could be.
So.
Yep.
And these blasters, I looked at what they're reselling for. They're really not going for much. Like $55-$60.
I'm thinking that Donruss basketball is going to take the lead, and this will be secondary now. So it's always good to have competition in products. In other words, have more than one basketball product out.
I think it should. I think Donruss will be more popular, which in my opinion
it should be.
I like it more.
Yeah, it should be.
I think the rookies are a lot cleaner. I don't know.
Yeah, usually Donruss has a better look to it, and there's a purple Leonard, and then your 2 rookies, the super skinny guy. Zion did have an incredible dunk, though, last night. I'm sure it made highlight reel because...
It was crazy. Dunked over 2 of the Timberwolves guys.
And he elbowed somebody. Was that the one where he had his elbow? And yeah, that was sweet.
It was awesome.
He played well, but the Pelicans looked pathetic. I don't know what happened to them. Must be they're getting over their all-star break or something.
I don't know. They have a terrible record, and with the talent that they have, they should be a winning team.
Well, yes and no. I mean, they have a lot of... nobody really predicted them to make the playoffs. I think they're on the bubble.
In my opinion, they're still underperforming, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Some of the teams that they're losing to.
Well, they don't play... They have a hard time playing defense, and their coach is huge on defense, Van Gundy. So.
They just look a little dysfunctional, but...
Yep.
Between Zion, Brandon Ingram, obviously those are the 2. Lonzo is a good player, and he's been improving steadily, but...
Yep.
Not quite as good as the other 2.
Well, so. And Bledsoe is not.
Yeah, Bledsoe.
He's been pretty weak.
Pathetic.
Yeah.
And their bench is pretty sad.
Yeah, their bench is very inconsistent. So they're a few guys short yet, in my opinion.
We'll see. The second half should be interesting. The Mavs are kind of getting it together, even though they lost last night. But they didn't have Kristaps or Luka.
Yeah, playing like your 2 best guys, and then they're playing the Thunder, who are actually good. So.
Yeah, well, they're pretty good.
Well, they're pretty good, right?
I don't know if they're in playoff.
I don't know, but they're definitely.
Okay,
but they definitely have played, beaten some good teams. So
yeah.
So we're getting some okay rookies. I mean, the big 2 in this are Anthony Edwards and LaMelo, and then you have Obi Toppin and probably James Wiseman next, and everybody else is kind of on the fringe.
Yeah, like Pritchard's been putting up some okay. There's a few guys that have been putting up some okay numbers, but even like Wiseman, Toppin, they're putting up like 10-ish point games. They're doing okay.
This is a foil
Might be a
here.
slam foil.
Ooh,
that's dope.
That's a good one.
That's cool.
That's sweet. Yeah.
Ja foil.
Now, last year I don't think they made a whole bunch of these holiday boxes, so these might actually be pretty solid. I don't know.
I don't know either. This might be, I'm kind of guessing this is the only time we'll see these. They didn't have, I think in total, when I went up there, I was the first in line when I went up there and counted. I think they had 12 Hoops Holiday boxes.
Now this guy, last night, he looked pretty solid. He played a little bit. He was pretty solid, I think.
Yeah.
But
once again about the restock, all they had were Hoops Holiday and Top Series 1 and then Shining Fates Pokemon, and that was it. That was all they had in total for anything. So it was and the amount of like series, they just didn't have much stuff in general. So
I see a good color back there.
Nope.
All right. Vanity plate, and then so we didn't pull either one of the top rookies from we got the insert of Anthony Edwards, right? Yep. Was that a hollow?
Yeah, it was. It was
foil?
A foil insert, yeah.
Yeah, so that was decent. I mean, overall, it
was pretty good.
It was pretty good. Nothing
the relic
crazy.
Was pretty lackluster, so.
Yeah. Where is that foil? Yeah, so, I mean, that's not bad. He definitely looks like he's got some talent.
I like him, yeah.
One thing is you have to not only watch highlights, you actually have to watch games. And when you watch games, you actually see them play,
You see the good and the bad. You see all the whole thing.
Right. The highlights are only going to show you the highlights. They don't show you all the misses and the amount of shots and all that. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this break. We were thankful to get some cards. Actually, on another note, we did make it to a Target today. We had to run up to another city to pick up some other stuff. And went into the Target. They did have 2 hanger boxes of Top Series 1, so we picked those up. They only had like some Pokemon that wasn't very good and like 2 gravity feed packs of NBA hoops. So we didn't get those because there's the gravity feed. And then I think that was it. They said on Sundays they restock where we were at. And they said Mondays it's like crazy there because I guess people must come back Monday morning to get the second, rest. To get whatever's left. So kind of interesting to talk to people. The cashier wondered what in the world is up with these sports cards. She was really nice. We talked to her for a little bit, tried to explain it. Said, is this crazy? And she's like, yeah, I guess so. She said when Prism football came out, it was just a madhouse there. So Prism basketball, you might as well get your armored truck and your armored, breastplate on and go into battle to try to get some Prism basketball.
Or some UFC gloves with
right. I don't know what. It's going to be cage match or something to get Prism basketball. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you're doing well. Have a great weekend. We will be posting some more videos. We have actually Donruss Baseball coming in. We ordered that today because it just released today. We got it from our buddies at
The Dugout.
The Dugout. Couldn't think of the name of the place. So we got it from Chase at The Dugout. We'll have that coming up, and we got some other videos we'll be putting up on over the weekend. So stay tuned for those. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care and have fun collecting.